morning, family. Bright and early in, Los Angeles, right by this job site. When I kind of first started working here, when I first started working here, this was like one of the first projects that I was on. And it was this building right here. They said this building right here, see, we're in Chinatown. They said this building right here is going to be like restaurants and all that, and it's some apartments also. Yeah, family. Haven't been on for a minute, man. It's been a lot of work. No rain. Gotta make that Skrilla, man. Been going through a lot of stuff. Invested, in a company that me and my wife and a friend is building. Didn't go too well, but that's business. Didn't go too well at all, but like in my prior video, life is pain, and then you grow from it. I'll tell you one thing, we as a business won't fall for that again. So, we're learning. And you take it with a smile. You know what I'm saying? It's not going to kill you. But family, I have questions. The first question is, why do we get upset when someone has a different opinion? Think about that. The other question is, why can't we just try to buy from us? I know some of the things that we make is janky, but we could find, now we have the internet, we can actually find something, clothes, all that we, that our people make. Number 3, why do we always look at the bad and negative things in us? It doesn't have to be negative, Every time other ethnicities go through things, they're trying to figure out a way for that other person to win. Me and my wife work very hard. Let me tell you something. We may not get to the goal that we're trying to get to, but we'll get closer and we'll be more comfortable. Don't look at when you try certain things, it's a failure. We all have to try. We all have to learn how to talk to each other, and we all have to learn how to love each other besides our differences. Another question comes to mind when I was picking the wrong women. Why does the female face and body mean more than her psychology when you're trying to go in her biology, meaning reproduce? Why? When we reproduce, it should be with 2 people that are on the same level, friends, smart, because our kids don't deserve dumb parents. We got to be mindful of this. I don't have any kids, and that's the reason, because I couldn't run into a female I felt was as thoughtful as my mom, not as fine as my mom, once I started understanding what a true partner is. I picked my wife. She's the greatest, but we were older. I met my wife when I was 39, and my wife is around the same age as me. So, them eggs, you can't get everything in life. I wanted a child real bad with my wife, man. Real bad. My wife would be a good mother, man. She's educated, She likes to, show, light to the youth, assimilate. She's a master assimilator. Our kids will be their minds will be so broad and have so much knowledge because we travel also. So they'll be exposed to a lot of stuff. They'll be educated, but at the same time with me, they'll have a little street in them, and they won't ever think they're better than anyone. That's one thing I really put importance on. So yeah, I forgot what number I'm on. I've been working, man, I'm tired. Only had 4 hours of sleep, but it's all good. Next number, whatever number it is. Why do we always have to compare ourselves with other ethnicities? And, instead of just, let's just do this ish. Let's just do it. You know what I'm saying? And why can't we just invest our money in us and not even look for a return? I mean, I look at it like this, and some people may hate my opinion. Okay, I gave money to Dr. Umar. I think he's gaming people. You know what I'm saying? I don't really think he's looking for a school. But let's just say Dr. Umar wasn't as insightful as he is with his words and manipulation, and he was a thief physically and hurting our women and hurting our youth in the community. The money we're giving him, he's not physically hurting anyone. That's one less black man on the street doing some negative ish. So how is it negative? We give money to pastors. Just think if some pastors, they'll be on the streets doing some stuff, drugs, all that. You never know, man. You never know what people do when their ribs start touching. You know what I'm saying? So, especially here in LA, man, I know some cats that when times got rough, man, they did some really off the wall stuff that if they were in the right frame of mind, they would have never done. So, family, we have to stop being so upset at us, and we have to look at us as a surviving people and respect each other more. I know we want what we want, but sometimes we just have to keep on asking the question in our mind, why? Why is it? Why is it? Why is it? And I guarantee you, at the end of the why, when you research, we've always been tampered with. So we can't just be so hard on ourselves. Yes, every ethnicity has people that jack up things, and we do too, but just think of all the things that they sabotage with us. I mean, even with Martin Luther King, Malcolm X, Tupac, Nipsey Hussle, I believe it's been tampered with. That's what I believe. And, let's say if it was untampered, majority of these men, these great men, will be alive. So you pay someone that look like us for the image, but it's money in the background. All right, my dude. Yeah, that's my dude there. Yeah, it's always being funded by you know who. So just look at, I look at it like this. It's always going to be a Judas. There's always going to be someone that's Judas, that's going to sell out. But majority of us not. So don't look at your kind, us, in a bad light. We've been tampered with, and will constantly be tampered with, because I'm going to leave you with this, family. If we're not consumers, how are the other ethnicities going to eat? If we aren't kept to be consumers, how are the other ethnicities going to eat? My next video is going to be about that, and I'm going to have to write certain stuff down so I could elaborate profoundly. So, yeah, just think if we're owning our own stuff, buying our own stuff, would there be that many people eating of other ethnicities? This is why they kill our uplifters, our, so-called leaders. They have to, because we create things, but they mass produce it. They want to keep us consumers. So we're going to have to get more hush-hush and not have leaders, but have people, each one teach one. All of us have to know this, because they can't just kill us on a massive level. So, family, I'll leave you with that. They want to keep us consumers. That's the main name of the game. Black Wall Street, remember that? We weren't consumers. What did they do? The Gap Band said it. You dropped a bomb on me, baby. You dropped a bomb on me. Remember that? They were talking about that. Do you know they're from Oklahoma? All right. I'll leave it like that, family. One love. Facebook family, I'm watching you. You guys bicker a lot. It's funny. Man. All right then. Family, peace.